Okay, here we go. We're ready to put everything together. And honestly, I'm not even joking. We should have filmed it, but Yogesh was just in here like a growly bear. Where's my lunch? So we're on the clock now, people. We're putting things together. Go, 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 taco time. Here we go. Oh, look at that. Yum, smells amazing.
Awesome.
We're gonna put these right here. You are definitely going to want leftovers. We're gonna make some more videos this weekend on what we do with the leftovers. So when you're making, make extra. That's my first tip for this segment. So what we're gonna do is start to put things together. We've got our cabbage and beans right here. And I'm just gonna cut up some onions. A little bit of green onions because, you know, they just have such a lovely, tangy kind of brightness that they add. And freshness that they'll also add along with the cilantro. So I'm just gonna run through these and then I'm just gonna stir this into our beans and our cabbage along with a good squeeze of lime. Now, this is kind of the salsa component of our meal. And I have to tell you, the first time I made this, I also made a fruit salsa, and I kind of had all these other kind of toppings. You'll find that we're not even gonna have cheese with these tacos. And trust me here when I say less is more. The flavors that we've created here in our sweet potatoes and our amazing creamy guac and these beans with these onions and lime is really all you need. And I found when you added more, it made it less. Right, what's the official name of this, Kim?
Bench scraper.
Bench scraper. Here we go. I'm gonna pop that into my beans. I'm gonna give this poor old lime a good roll. Try and get, it's another fun recruiting job. I'm gonna squeeze this lime juice in here. So our squash is what? Spicy and caramelizing and kind of salty with these real earthy flavors. This is our kind of tangy, spicy, oniony, limey component. And then we've got this really creamy kind of component of our guac. This is all we're gonna need. All right, there we go. Okay, so we're gonna put together our taco. I'm gonna start with a little bit of guac. I don't think we need to warm up the taco because the fillings are warm, but if you want, you can just put it on the burner for a minute or not a minute or two, just to kind of warm it up. So I'm gonna put a bit of guac in. That's gonna help everything to actually stick. I'm going to put in a bit of this kind of luscious, filling, satisfying sweet potato. And then I'm gonna add some of these beans and cabbage and green onions. Look at that, amazing. And then this beautiful cilantro. Whoa, look at that. So yummy. All right, so I'm going to, you ready? Kim's got a little bit of drool coming out of the edge of her mouth. I think she's ready to go. She's worked hard.
Am I gonna go in?
Yeah,
Okay.
you're gonna take a bite and let us know what you think.
Oh gosh. All right.
Okay, do you want to play?
Maybe
give the
I
poor
can't-
thing a
I
plate.
can't account for the spillage.
Okay.
Let's go here.
Let's watch.
All right.
Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm a bit jealous.
Mm-hmm.
Me too.
Mm-hmm.
Good?
Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh, the creaminess of the guac. Right, every time
She's
I chew,
speechless. That's
every
so
little
good.
chew, I get like a different combination of taste. It's so good.
Party in your mouth.
Mm.
Okay, so while
Come
Kim
on.
chews, you know what? I am going to show you now my extraordinary version of a taco.
I'm gonna take this over here.
Yeah, you, okay, perfect. All right, so I grew up on these. And when someone says taco, I actually think Old El Paso, which is, you know, how it was when I kind of grew up in Canada, and my mom would take the ground beef and put it in the fry pan with the taco seasoning sauce, and then we'd have lettuce and tomatoes in a crunchy taco. I love the crunch. How am I going to get all that stuff in there? I can't even get my finger in there. And I'm going to show you how we're going to do this because I want the crunchy taco-ness. So I'm going to take, remember I told you before that a flour or a non-core tortilla will really be helpful with this because it gives you a bit of the gluten-y kind of give. I'm going to take my guac and I'm going to spread it all over this taco in a nice thin layer. If you wanted, you could also use refried beans. So you could take this bean recipe that we did, the same thing with the beans, except don't put the cabbage in. And then once the beans are cooked, you could just blend them up and have a bean puree, and you could spread that on here. Now, I'm going to take my taco and I'm going to put it in here. I'm going to stick the sides. And I'm gonna open it, and because here's the magic. If it breaks, it doesn't matter. It's not going to fall over the place because it's stuck to the outer wheat taco. So I'm going to take my beans and cabbage and onions. I'm gonna throw a bit of the cilantro in there. And then I'm just going to top it with my sweet potato. And now I get the crunchy taco crunch, and it's less likely to make a big fat mess. I'm going to take this one. Kim all of a sudden is like, what? Have I got the starter taco? I'm going to try this one. Maybe give Laura a bite from the other end. All right, here we go. Okay, now I can understand the torture that Kim was going through when we wanted her to talk and her mouth was full of taco. It's so good. And honestly, the crunch is amazing. Okay. Laura, you want to take a bite from the other side?
I do.
Or you good? Okay. All right. Should we hold the camera? No. Yeah, let's. Everybody take a look. Everybody say hi to Lori. It's so good. There you go.
This is worth all the camera holding in the world.
Oh my gosh, it's so yummy. It's good with the crunch, eh? All right, we'll make you one too, Kim. Don't worry. It's coming. So there it is. This is our kind of zhuzhed up, fun, and absolutely delicious version of roasted squash tacos. We use sweet potato and a whole bunch of other interesting things. But we're not done. Stay tuned because coming, I'm going to show you 2 more versions of how you can use these ingredients with as leftovers, adding a few other things to make really amazing, quick, and simple meals. So we'll see you next for that. Oh, it's not coming out. Foiled. All right, I think we have to do it all over again.